it is about time to do something else. Playing the same game over and over is fun for a while, but I think I do need a break from the usual now, so I'm in with something I'll be trying out today. But hello everybody, my name is Rose. I'm a Da Vinci hopping fox that just popped into existence one day. I don't know how I got here, but I'm just trying to find myself in this large expanse of a universe. May have found that, who knows, guess we'll find out together, and yeah, I am about to see if this is indeed the last campfire. Roll credits, funny joke here. I said a minute. Is this on mouse control? We'll do normal. I'm about to see. See how well this is. Oh my god, I hate that it does this. Okay, looks like it's running well on my computer. But just a small little rowboat there. Steam, why are you like this? Why is it that clicking any other window closes the game out with games run through you? Why are you like this? That is... that's such a dumb thing about you. Why? Oh no. We're without an oar. We're stuck. We're about to drift away. Our life's over. All of our life decisions. They've meant nothing. Okay, well, that was a long loading screen.
There is a place where the lost embers go.
Voice acting, yay! Hello there, Adam! How you doing today? Thank you for the first time chat. Hope everything's going well for you. Oh, why did my controller die? It's going good. Uh, why is my controller not... Okay, why is my controller not connected? That's weird. I am running into like several technical difficulties here. Why are you doing this?
As the light begins to fade.
There we go. That was weird. Oh, these are some weird little jelly blobs. And our little, sack person.
Ember ran, because standing still made them feel helpless. The wall glistened.
What is this game? I'm not entirely sure. It's called The Last Campfire, so it's just kind of on my list of games that I got for very cheap, so I'm just kind of seeing what it is, seeing if it's any good, and yeah, I will go from there.
The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Okay, so that map looks like it's... Is that right?
The painting showed embers on a sacred journey.
Yeah, I got that. I'm just trying to see if I can take a closer look at this. Okay. Interesting.
Ember felt so afraid and alone.
Oh, they did. Okay.
That it was a relief to find someone to talk to.
Yeah, I don't think they're alive.
Ember froze, almost too frightened to look away, when they noticed a small satchel.
Stranger's satchel, okay.
The satchel felt heavy. Ember looked inside. The statue shone brightly in the light.
Huh.
There was a symbol on the floor.
Okay, is that it? Well, I can look at it.
Ember noticed something wrong.
I mean, it's a door. Oh. Seems fine to me. You know. Just gotta rotate your door a little bit to get it open.
There was a round space where something used to fit. To Ember's delight, the golden statue slid perfectly into place.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there's more than just walk around and interact with the theme. Now we have puzzles. AKA gameplay.
Ember left, feeling sorry for the stranger now alone in the dark.
I'm sure they're fine. They're probably just asleep, honestly, actually. They're probably not dead. Maybe. It's the game. Oh, okay.
The stairway opened into a dark forest. Ember could feel fear taking over. They'd washed up alone, somewhere very unfamiliar.
Alright. Follow the bird, I guess.
Ember felt like they were being watched. The path was blocked.
Thanks, game. I needed to know that the path was blocked, because clearly there's a giant stone in the way.
As Ember approached, the flames seemed to call out.
Sorry if I missed anything. I'm kind of sleepy. No, you're good, lurkers. Like, you're good. I appreciate you just tuning in. Yeah, feel free to get to rest while you
With
lurk.
a feeling like falling, the forest had slipped away. Ember felt lost in darkness and ruin.
So, no. No. Okay, that didn't do anything. So yeah, removing it does that, but what? Oh, okay. So it's much simpler than I thought. Okay.
A caged flame stoked new hope in Ember.
Yeah, the game was, seems to be fairly received well on, Steam. It just doesn't, it seems to be a pretty short one, and it didn't cost me too much, so, you know, I'm not gonna judge it too much on that merit. Because, you know, just gonna kind of see, what this whole one's, vibe is. As I am walking the wrong way. Alright, pull
Hope
the
was
switch.
almost within reach.
Yeah, I think the background's probably just empty for the fact of it dark.
The flame spoke and Ember listened.
Oh wow, another achievement. That was fast. Okay. Huh.
The flame lingered ahead. Was it trying to escape?
I don't know, probably it keeps running away from me. Oh.
campfire flickered into life. The ghost spoke. Hope has returned to a forlorn. I will warm them until they choose to move on. Ember looked to the ghost for answers.
Oh, where am I?
This is a place between places, to travel through as your light
That was
fades.
weird.
But none have passed on in a long time. The Forest King now holds us here, and those who linger will turn forlorn. Again, that word, forlorn.
Alright, yeah, what the hell is forlorn?
The forlorn are those who lost their way along the path. If you find them, send them to me and I will guide them.
Well, I guess that answers that. And who are you,
I
buddy?
am just a guide along the way to fan the flame. So many lost embers have I seen, more than I could help. Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
Is this a... I want to help others, I want to move on. You know what, sure, don't have much else to do. Clearly by this game, there's not a lot to do.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them and I will guide them.
I guess help me?
Step backwards, little Ember. Look behind. Upon a small grassy cliff rests a forlorn.
I guess you mean this way? Probably not that way. I guess maybe the cliffside over here? Oh, okay, there's one. How do I get over there is the question. Is this leading me where I want to go? Okay, I think it is. Cool. Forest campfire.
The traveler spoke. You ever had roast frog, friend? I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
Can't say I've had a frog before. Although they give me the vibe they're probably very rubbery. Don't think they're probably, I don't know, I don't think they're probably all that appetizing, honestly. But yeah, I won't stop you from eating them, okay? Trying to keep
The stranger
pace.
had been forgotten.
Alright, so if we put you here...
They tried to follow as best they could. But no one heard them when they fell behind.
Oh, okay. Hold up. Okay, so it probably wants that. Anyway, alright, so that's taken care of.
Hello there.
Oh, thank you for the follow. Ah, Steam, why are you like this? Okay, I won't touch OBS then. Fine.
The stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
Alright. Well, now we saved someone. Do you got anything else to
The
say?
stranger looked at Ember with surprise. Someone came back for me. Thank you.
Oh, that's it? Okay, I thought there'd be something else. Back down we go, I guess. Alright.
Barely visible through the murky water was the shadow of something hiding. And on a small pier with barely a sound, a lonely fisherman sat.
Wonder who you are, buddy. Alright, we're doing the roundabout way. Hooray! Game design! Alright. Okay, they were a frog. And you are also a frog. And you are probably also a frog. Anything I can interact around here? Oh. Okay. Can I throw this? Hold up. Well, that solves that. Before I go in and probably do another puzzle, what do you have to say?
The Ember was curious. Where did you wake up? I'm headed for the crossroads. It's not far, I think. I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
Alright. Nothing much there. Cave of Solitude. What are those little jelly-like creatures?
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
I don't know. Everything seems to be running fine on my end. Honestly, I'd just say, try refreshing your page. It's what I find works best for me when stuff like this happens. And looking at this, looks like there is,
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Alright. Huh. Did I do that wrong? I'm actually not sure. Um... Can I push this? No, okay. Weird. What about up here? Huh. Hmm. Yeah, wait, no. I want to push it this way. Because it looks like it just... Uh... Okay. Hmm. Can I jump down from here? No. Okay. Um... Yeah, I don't know. That is... Oh, wait. I think I figured it out. It's blocking my path. Duh. I'm just being dumb. uh... Don't mind me, everybody. I'm not sleep deprived. Got no proof of it. Alright. So if I just rotate you... Yeah, Okay. Did I do this wrong? Because it wants me to build a bridge, it looks like, but... What? 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 Um, okay, I guess we're climbing out of the ground now. Fantastic. Uh, is there a way to rotate these, though, is the question. Did I do this whole puzzle wrong? Oh, okay, can I? Oh no, I have to watch this cutscene each time. Okay. Congested,
The
rearranging
stranger
the
was
menu.
trapped, caught in a maze.
Okay, so I have to do that. Cool. Since I can't jump or anything.
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Okay, so I was doing it right before. Yeah, it's clear that it wants... It wants me to grab this. Okay, now that I've moved this... Uh... Okay, this is thoroughly confusing. Yeah, I can't pull this back anymore, so what am I missing here? Because you can only roll them. Um... I can't tell if, like, I can't do this yet, or if I'm just not seeing the solution here, but it's really feeling like I don't have enough pieces here to do this. See if I pull that. Huh. Okay, I'm trying buttons to see if anything's happening, but I'm gonna mess around with this puzzle a little bit more here, but if I don't get something soon, I'm gonna assume I can't do this yet, cause yeah, something, it's just not adding up. Yeah. I can't do anything there. Cool. I will come back to you then. I have no idea. Wonder if I just need an item or something to take with me. Really quick though. What do you have to say?
The fisherman murmured quietly between sorrowful breaths.
Oh? Okay. A sorrowful soul.
The fisherman felt so useless. His former joys were hollow.
Excuse me, what? It just looks like someone screaming when I walk by. Just ah!
Sitting out there every day by the pond. Only the dark water to hear him talk.
Well, that's
In that
depressing.
darkness, a glimmer flickered. A thought beating like a drum. A thought that went round and round. It all started with a frog.
Okay, what about the frog?
Every day by the pond, a constant reminder.
What about the frog?
For a brief moment, the fisherman struggled to speak. He looked at Ember, hopeful. The fisherman spoke softly. There's a frog in that pond. I saw him grow from a tadpole. We were friends of a sort. Spent every day side by side.
Tell me more.
So much better at fishing than me, that frog is. Catches them before I can bait them. Oh, it makes me feel useless some days. The fisherman sighed. I've wasted so much time feeling like this. The old man looked carefully at the pond, at their rod, at Ember. Well, listen to me here, rambling on and on. It helps, though, telling someone. Thank you, Ember. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Alright. About your bait.
Poor little worms. They didn't ask to be here. But how do you fish without them? One for me, one for the fishes. Slurp 'em down.
Gotta eat worms.
You saw the frog? Did the frog mention me? You ask the frog about me, see what they say. Actually, no, just... Please don't tell the frog how much I talk about them. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Alright. First, before I continue down that way, I'm gonna backtrack a little bit just so I can see that there's a giant frog in the pond. So this is the frog you were talking about.
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling.
Listen.
Its eyes were fixed on Ember, but it seemed to mean no harm.
Yeah, I doubt that. It probably wants lunch.
Was this the frog that the fisherman spoke of? Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly. The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. Its eyes were... Was this the frog that Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly?
Okay. So go grab something for Frog to munch. Oh. Alright. Okay, cool, I can jump on these. Oh, dang. Do I go back and turn in information? Is that what I want me to do, or am I just gonna wander around till I figure it out?
The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." The forest king watches the doors. The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire. Travel wisely. Return if you have lost your way. The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." Take the path east of here. Gaze into the pond. The frog knows of a lost forlorn.
Okay, so I've got to talk to the frog, but... I can't really do anything because the frog, I think, is hungry. Let me see if I... Do you have anything?
I chased old Blue Betty round this pond for years. Best days of my life catching that fish. Had to use myself as bait. Stuck on me head ever since.
Oh. That explains the fish on your head. It's a nice hat.
They say catching a fish isn't the point. So I tell myself that. I tell myself that a lot. If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Okay, that didn't help. Then what do I do about the frog?
The frog stared at Ember, its belly rumbling. Its eyes were fixed on. Was this the frog? That the Ember could hardly ignore the rumbling from the frog's belly.
Okay, I've got nothing, so... Oh, wait, I can't go in that cave. Just gonna go this way to see if I find anything here. Oh, hold up.
The traveler said, "You sailed in here. Where's your boat? Friend, you need a boat. Go see the builder in the caves. Tell them I'm sorry I never came back."
A lot of sending me around to do a little fetch quest here, aren't you, game? Oh. Well, I could solve a puzzle here. Am I going to get anything out of this so I can actually progress other areas?
The stranger had blazed their own path, created their own rock, their own islands.
Alright. Wait. Got it.
They did not need Ember's kindness. But still,
Well, they might
Ember
not need
stayed.
it, but they're gonna get Amber's kindness anyway.
Building a bridge should it ever be needed.
Well, that was easy.
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
And then they kissed. All sloppy style, too.
The stranger met Ember's eyes. The two shared a moment of silence.
That it? Huh. So, nothing to progress there. Okay. Let's see where to go next. Yeah, you're saying I need a boat. Can I? Can I carry you in the cave? Oh, I can. What happens if I leave you... Yeah, what happens if I leave the frog right there?
The stranger was trapped, caught in a maze.
Okay. Oh, hold up. You're good. No, you haven't missed much. I found a giant frog. I kind of just went around and rescued a few more forlorn, as they're called. And yeah, that's about all I've really done. And now I'm just trying to figure out this puzzle.
It was hard to make sense of this place.
Yeah, let's see. Uh... Yeah, if I push you there, and then rotate, what's that gonna do? You know, Vac, pick something up today, alright. Well, good luck on what you need to pick up, and yeah, thank you for stopping by. Okay. Oh, this is... Oh, hold up. It did it again. Can I not jump from these? Huh. I'm trying to figure this puzzle out. 'Cause yeah, that looks like I'm gonna need to push that. Oh, hold up. We need to move you out of there so I can line this up now. 'Cause I am realizing there's the elevation there. Okay, leave you in the middle. And if I rotate it, push it up there, and then I bring the other one over, I can slide it on top. I cracked the puzzle. It took me a minute to do so, but I cracked the puzzle, everybody. Hold up. Yeah, we're gonna... Because now... yeah, what I need to do is raise this. Well... well, I did a thing. So I can push that around now like that. But if I rotate it here and push you here, I have something that I can work with. Because we can move you here. Put you there. Push you in there. And you in there. We can drop you down here. And now, all I gotta do is rotate you there. And we are all good.
The stranger's voice was hoarse. I just need some time, I think, to see things clearly.
Yeah? Why not take a look into this frog statue? Maybe that'll help you see things clearly. Because the frog knows all the answers. Including on, why am I inside the frog? Never mind, you don't get the frog.
The ember was curious. I'm headed for the... I've heard there's a nest there. A safe place.
Hey, since I can carry you over there, though, what if I, no.
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
Okay, that did nothing. Then why can't I carry this with me? Oh wait, I probably gotta go the other route. Actually... So the frog needs something. Did I... Did I get everything on this cliffside? Or did I just kind of wander off without finishing everything?
The traveler spoke. I miss a good roast frog. Oh, how they crackle.
Okay, the forlorn up there is gone. Um... Huh. No map or anything either. Okay. Yeah, that... Yeah, that'll lower that, but... Why do I want to do that? Huh. Wait, was that something I could walk up? Like the side here? Can I climb up? Oh, okay, no. Okay. Huh. Let's try going north.
The door was sealed shut.
Okay.
The stranger whispered, "Be kind to yourself."
Good advice, but probably not the kind that I'm looking for.
The stranger said, "Take care of those you care about the most." The ghost said, "Speak and I will listen." Take the path east of here, gaze into the pond. The frog knows of a lost forlorn.
Yeah, about that. I'm getting nothing out of the frog. The frog isn't telling me shit.
The crow held its shining trophy tight. The stranger whispered, "Ever feel like you are being watched? I've never felt that. What does it feel like? Is it nice? It sounds nice."
You know, that sounds like a loaded question. Alright. Okay, we're just gonna plug up these holes.
The worm looked helpless, with no way to escape. As Ember picked it up, the worm let out a little yelp.
Me. Oh, I love that noise. Just me. Alright, what's in here?
Inside was a scrap of journal. The strangers on the water went on without me. Where have I landed? Vines and thorns stretch out to trip me.
Huh. Weird. Anyway. No. Climb down. We gotta head back. I don't know why I redid that whole puzzle, but I did. I got a worm. What's this way? Let's take a look. Okay, I might need a raft to go through the water. Got it. Or a higher path. You know, that is a great question.
The cave entrance was overgrown with dry brambles.
Alright, fair enough. Can I do anything? Okay. Oh, okay, that'll light the bramble up. Wait, what's around the other side? Okay, so fast travel, got it. We'll go with that. Alright, what do we got?
The stranger shivered in the cold. They'd moved through such dark places. They lay down and closed their eyes.
Alright, I think I get this. Grab it, please. Okay, we're just gonna take you over here.
Warmth was a distant memory, stolen by the passing miles.
Well, maybe I can warm you up a bit. I hear fire's pretty warm. What do you mean it hurts? I've never heard of such a thing.
The stranger blinked at Embo. Is it morning already? How long have I been asleep?
I don't know, 1,000 years maybe? I could not tell you, honestly. Hang on. Let me grab you. We're gonna go light this up. What's in here?
The Wanderer's Diary. Unfamiliar trees, a path overgrown. Is this a resting place? A place between places? I call out, but mine is the only voice.
Huh. Well, that's wacky. Anyway, moving on. 'Cause now I got a worm. And the frog was hungry. So I'm gonna go feed the frog.
The frog stared at Embo, its belly rumbling.
Show item. Worm. Well, guess we died.
This was not
Good
how
game,
Ember had
everybody.
imagined the end. The gurgling of water, a deafening heartbeat. But then the fog returned Ember's good deed by leading them to a lost forlorn.
Alright. Unhindered.
The stranger stood alone.
Okay.
Their friends have fallen aside, retreating from what came next. The stranger had ventured on. Now they were deep in the woods. It felt so pointless.
Things can't be all that bad. You just gotta roll giant stones around. That'll solve your problems.
The stranger spoke hesitantly. Is the campfire crowded? Let me gather myself. I'll see you there.
Alright. Really quick. Frog, I need you to munch on me. Wait, how many did you say? 2 of 42 have been found. Okay. That was weird. Wait, what do you have to say?
The stranger spoke. You look hungry, friend. You bring any broth with you? There's a cook in the swamp. Makes a broth like you wouldn't believe. Keep telling them that it doesn't taste right. They'll keep giving you more.
Huh. It's just like, you're gonna take my food and you're gonna like it. Alright. Pull that. Then we can have you rise up. And then we can go back up there so we can go grab whatever is in that box over there. Alrighty. Grab
Bimbo
box.
found the Wanderer's diary. The oily smell of frogs. They know more than they will say. They watch me watching them.
Seems like the frogs know quite a bit. And it seems like I'm kind of about falling out of my seat right now. Ow. Ooh, that was a weird pop. That felt weird. Alright. So, I'm gonna climb down. Um... Oh, wait. Right. I need to talk to the old man here to see, does he know any information on, fishing, because well, that crow decided to drop that key in there. And we kinda need that key to be able to get that, forlorn. No?
If you need help catching anything, you just ask.
But I tried to. What do you mean you aren't gonna tell me? Um... Okay. Oh wait, this is the cliffside. I can't do anything here yet.
The stranger thought, I feel ready to move on.
Well, good for you.
The stranger said, take care of those you care about the most. The stranger said thoughtfully, I felt so alone. I was so lost.
Alright. Well, I don't have a lot to go off of here, so... my only path forward... first off is figuring out why that guy's up there. And second off... Walk over here to see about getting that key.
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
Oh, let me guess. Now I can talk to the old man about getting something to fish that out. Oh, that'll
The
do.
broken net hung ominously around the skeleton's neck.
Okay. Before I have to do any backtracking here, let me just, Oh, hello there, Amelia Gray. Thank you for the first time chat. What's up? I'm nothing much, just trying out a game here. I hope you're doing well today. And, yeah. Right now, we're just trying to figure out...
The key was nestled between the reeds, but it was just out of reach.
if I can get this key right here. Yeah, no problem. Okay. We're gonna go talk to that fisherman now. Now will he say something now that I've, tried and failed? I'm playing a game called The Last Campfire. So far, what I picked up with it, of what kind of game it seems to be a puzzle exploration game. So, you know, fairly standard stuff, honestly. I'm not entirely sure how invested I am with it yet, but we'll see.
The
We'll see
fisherman
how it
noticed
is.
the broken net Ember was carrying.
Alright.
Let me have a look. See what I can do.
So far, the best
With a
part.
silk thread, the fisherman carefully knotted it together.
So far, the best part has been the art style of this game. It's very adorable. But other than that, yeah, nothing too crazy has stood out.
With each knot he tied, a net began to form. Here you go. Good as new.
Alright, now I can get that key. Even though I came over to ask you for help with that quite a few times now, and I got no dialogue option. So yeah, just make my way through. Yeah, just trying out something new here, cause... well, kind of had it in my, I had it in my Steam library for a while, but... I just hadn't picked it up, and,
Key
I
was
honestly forgot
nestled
that I
between the reeds.
grabbed it, so... thought, you know what? I need a break from, anything of I've been usually playing, so... yeah, that's what I'm doing today.
But it was just out of reach.
Ah, okay, so I got the key. What's my favorite game? You know, I played a lot. I don't know if I have a favorite one anymore. I... Let's see, I was recently playing Delta, and I've been enjoying that. And I've kind of caught up on everything with that. Part of why I'm taking a break from just usual longer games like that. Decided to try something new that I checked online. This game is apparently supposed to only take like 5 to 6 hours to beat, so... You know, not super long. Can't interact a bird, right? But as far as like series that I like to play, good with most. I kind of branching out, trying new things, really. It's kind of a little thing with it. Hence why I'm doing this today.
The old gate was locked.
Yes, I know the gate was locked. Sorry, I'm half awake here, but, let's see, some favorite games. Well, I'm a big fan of platformers, so I've played a handful of those. So yeah, I'm down to play most any of those. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like any platformer, like newer platformers that have really stood out in recent times that I've played. I haven't really,
Ember placed the key in the lock and slowly began to turn it.
yeah, I don't really have anything new. With a lot of the ones I have played. Oh, gotta turn lock apparently. But yeah, as far as platformers go, yeah, things like, yeah, Mario and stuff like that. To give an example of ones that I've played a handful of on stream here. And throughout my life, yeah, those are ones I've enjoyed. Let's see what else. I was playing the first Ori and the Blind Forest for a little while. Enjoying what I've played so far of that. And, yeah. Have yet to beat that one, but that's because I took a break from that due to getting busy with life and stuff, so yeah, just kind of where I'm at with that. How long have I been streaming? Since January, so I'm trying to remember if it was somewhere mid. Oh wait, no, it was okay. It's been almost 6 months. Wow. It's been almost 6 months. Okay, okay, that's crazy to think about.
Stranger gasped for breath.
Let's see though, but yeah, other games that I've liked playing, I am a pretty big Sonic fan, so I've enjoyed a majority of those games, since most of those games are platformers, so I've enjoyed most of those, barring a couple exceptions here and there, but yeah, really when it comes to games, I don't have really any favorites or too many games that I've disliked. Even games that I didn't really have the most fun with, I can't really say that I hated my experience with them. I just don't know if I'll go back to those games and stuff like that. Just to kind of give a roundabout example there. So you on there?
Dark water slitting above their head.
Yeah, but yeah, let's see, what else am I doing? Well, now that I'm wanting to get myself back into a proper streaming schedule at some point here, I do want to start making this more of a habit where I try out new games every 1 to 2 weeks, probably. Kind of depending on just how much I'm enjoying a game or not. But from there, I also so do I stream regularly? Let me think on that. I stream fairly frequently. Currently I'm seeming to aim more towards Tuesdays, maybe Thursdays. Let's see. Saturdays I've also found that based on my IRL schedule that I'm able to do.
He didn't care if they sank or swam.
I'm pretty sure that's how the sea works, but you know, who am I to judge on that? I can't read the sea's mind. But yeah, those are kind of the days that I have on my current schedule with things. I would also like to go.
Slowly the tides ebbed, washing over old walls.
If I have time, I would like to try doing Sundays also, but currently right now with my current work schedule and stuff like that, those are kind of up in the air if that'll happen. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. Yeah, still kind of working on that.
A safe harbor emerging from the inky depths.
For a while I was streaming daily and I realized that was a bit of a mistake. Cause that took a lot out of me. I was tired. And I realized, yeah, I can't do daily streaming. It's not good for my health. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm aiming with that. And, yeah, other games that I plan on playing in the future are, up in the air. I'm kind of, in between trying to figure out what my next big game is gonna be.
The stranger looked down. The ground feels good beneath my feet, friend.
Glad I could help out. Have I tried Marvel Rivals? I have not gotten around to trying it yet. 'Cause I'm trying to think of what genre it counts as, but games like it are ones that I don't usually play unless I have other people to play with, usually, and on top of that too, it takes up a lot of space, and I currently with the other stuff I have on my computer right now, it's something I kind of have to wait to figure out in the future. It is one game though I do want to give a try at one of these points. I just kind of have to figure out when that's gonna be, really. Maybe I could talk to some friends about it. Yeah, I've looked at the gameplay and stuff and it looks fun. Just haven't really gotten around to it, really. I guess that's ultimately what it boils down to. Oh yeah, can I progress? Oh hey, cool. What do you have to say, fire buddy? Campfire spirit?
The ghost said, You have done all you can, little one. Your journey lies ahead. Little one, your journey ahead will not be easy. The path to leave this place is blocked. I will guide others to follow after you clear the way.
Alright. So is this like a big tutorial area on how the mechanics of the game work, or is this the structure? Because if this is the structure, I don't know how much of the game I'll actually return to. Guess I'll have to see on that one.
There are others like me who can help. You will always be welcome here in the forest.
Definitely give puzzles that are a little bit more than just move this switch or move this box around. But yeah. Also a nice PNG, by the way. Yes, I did make it myself. Yep. Threw it together because I want to do want to run the PNG tuber route. And then see the game. Was having difficulty loading in. Yeah. Definitely had fun making it. And currently it's, yeah. About where I want it right now. With just kind of occasional touch-ups on it here and there once I improve my art skills and stuff like that. Kind of have to... Expressions? Not really. I use VatoTube, and it doesn't seem to allow for too much, honestly. It allows for the simple expressions that I include for talking and blinking. That's about all it really allows for right now. I'll have to see if there's any extensions for it at some point, but yeah, currently that's where it's at. I'll have to also kind of look in to see if there's other programs and stuff that I want to learn so that I can, well, put something a little more expressive together, because that could be a lot of fun. But stuff like that takes time, and my schedule is something I'm still kind of figuring out, so I will get to that when I get to that. Anyway,
Ember approached the forlorn, but felt it was different. They said, I know what I need to do, what I need to feel. I don't want to be helped. Ember could not help. Not all problems were puzzles to be solved.
Okay, I guess I can't help you.
Ember uncovered a journal entry. Dusk brings the longest shadows. The lanthorn comforts me. Soft melodies from home. The wild things listen. Yellow eyes in graying trees.
Yeah, like I said, it's something I'm gonna have to figure out in the future. Just been kind of busy right now, so I haven't really had time to fully look into it. It could be a number of factors on that one. Who are you, though?
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer. The guard was protecting a path down between the rocks. Nothing down there but sadness and turning forlorn. Go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight. The Forest King showed me the way. You'll see there's no need to keep going. He'll make a bird of you. Go get your feathers.
Alrighty. Well, this is ominous. What does everyone else have
You
to
know where
say?
we are. I've been walking forever, lost in the marsh. The two travelers were talking quietly. Yeah, I got so lost in the marsh, you know? Why go anywhere else if it's safe here? Yeah, never having to worry again. The birds scare me though.
Am I stumbling across like a cult or something here? This gives very culty vibes.
The guard joked. Another scrawny ember from the forest. And with a bag looking all nicely and shiny, both guards started looking at Ember with a deathly stare. The guard leered. The Forest King would like you, little scruff. Yes, come a little closer. Let us see what's in that bag. We guard the door to the Forest King. Oh yes, we decide who gets to see the king.
Okay.
The Forest King will want to see you. Yes, come this way.
Yeah, I figured as much. I just haven't. It's just. Oh, I don't know if you caught it, but I'm using Vadotube. Like I said, yeah, Vadotube. I so far haven't been able to figure out if it has more than just the 4 expressions, but it's probably just because I gotta mess around with the settings a bit.
Feeling of foreboding overcame Ember. Ember was terrified but tried not to show it.
Well, you're one fellow, aren't you? Okay. Well, if that's the case, then, yeah, I'll have to put something together for that, because honestly, I've wanted to do that for a little bit, so, something to think about after stream, since I don't have a lot going on today.
The giant's bird spoke softly. Another little Ember. Speak, little one. Do not fear. The bird is a friend. Ember wanted to feel safe. Oh, little Ember. Birds won't hurt you. Birds will take another under our wing. Stay safe in the nest, you'll never turn forlorn. Ember was still afraid. Is it the night that scares you, little one?
Alrighty. I don't.
See? Night is gone. Day is here.
Okay, what? Okay, I'm more intrigued now. What is going
will
on?
make the world less frightening. It wasn't only the night that frightened Ember. The bird was disappointed. Stay? No need to help, silly forlorn. Hope is false. Hope hurts little ones in the end. The Forest King spoke so gently to Ember. Perhaps they could rest here for a while. It was hard to know what else to say.
I guess I'm staying.
Clever little Ember. You will stay. You will not turn forlorn. Search for hope no more. Now take this feather. Feather means Ember is one of us now. Birds keep little ones safe. Birds
Okay.
should never leave the nest.
Okay, what is going on here?
The guards seem pleased. Clever Scruff sticking with us. I can hold that bag for you. Leave him alone. They're one of us now. Yeah, one of us. And we all shares bags and things.
Okay, you're
The
odd
stranger
fellows.
wanted Ember's attention, being careful not to speak too loudly. You should get away from here while you still can. You can't trust the birds. I've heard there's another campfire in the marsh. Well, that's where I'm going if I can find a way down.
Alright. Downwards we go. Oh, what do you have to say, buddy?
The stranger leaned in. I know how crazy this sounds, but friend, those birds are really just embers, dressed up.
You don't say.
The guard squawked. Stand back, don't come any closer. Nothing down, go see the Forest King. He'll set you straight.
Yeah, just, I
Got
got a
your
feather.
first feather, I see. Best prove yourself, Scruff. Stand watch here. Promise you won't let anyone pass.
Yeah. I'm just
Ember
gonna
didn't
head
like
it this way.
deceiving the birds. But what choice did they have?
I think they're pretty fine with it, if it
They
means
couldn't
getting out of
rest
there.
in that place forever. They had to keep going.
Yeah, I know it's, beat a dash.
Ember hurried away from the birds. The mist hung close to Ember, hiding them. The Forest King seemed frightened, the birds cruel. Ember would rather risk turning forlorn than become like them. Ahead there would be others to help, and maybe a way to move on.
Alright.
The travelers seemed distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay. But it's been a while since... It's my fault.
Huh.
Hidden away was a scrap of journal. There were memories here, bound in rock. I hear their voices echo in the ancient stone. I find footprints by the cinders, a makeshift camp.
Alrighty.
The travelers seem distressed. I'm sure it's fine. They'll be okay.
Oh, wait, I talked to you.
But it's been a while. It's my fault.
Alrighty. New area, let's go.
The traveler whispered quietly. No matter where I go, I always end up here. No matter where I go, always here.
Huh. Ow. I guess my foot. Anyway, though, think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here today for stream, because I feeling a wee bit tired here, and well, I've got some other stuff to do, and yeah. Let me see. If I've got a raid target. Here, I'll just turn that dark real quick. Who do we have live? We've got Morgan is Moss is live. I haven't popped on in a while. Alrighty.
New friends to the plushy pile.
Hi, Rose.
Welcome in. Grab a snack and get comfy.
Oh, don't add the extra thing. Rose, thank you so much for the raid. The last campfire, what's that about? Anyway, if you don't know me, hi, my name is Morgan. I am a queer disabled fox plushie from Texas, and this is really what I'm using my communication degree for. I usually play a lot of roguelikes and deck builders, but today's a special day, so we're playing with chat. I hope your stream was really good, Rose. If you need to raid and fade, go right ahead. Also, sadly, we are about to go into ads soon. I've already snoozed them. It's a puzzle exploration